when I talk about everything, I usually say Google, Google, Google. And I'm not really neglecting the other search engines. We always like to focus on the top 3, but we really only have 2 players. Google, 65%. Yahoo is now using Bing, so that is combined. So both Bing and Yahoo together are around 26%. Of mobile internet users are now using the internet only from their mobile phones. And if you think about this, how many of us every day are sitting in front of our desktops and we're just so comfortable with our phones, we'll still even look up something from our phones when we're sitting in front of our desktop or laptop. That's that. The #1 access method for local information is, of course, now from the mobile browser. Mobile optimization. Optimizing for mobile search. There are actually specific things we do as part of SEO that will help show your listing on an iPhone, for example. More content, more content, more content. We can't emphasize this enough. There was also an update recently which again rewarded the business. And lastly, more social inclusion. So we really hope a lot of our enthusiasm rubs off, and we hope this is going to make you the office hero.
Healthcare, there's no difference, especially if a medical practice offers elective procedures, like LASIK. Well, we can't leave out food. I mean, food's big. We eat every day, and we love to eat, and we like to know the great places to go. We like to know what they're doing at those places, like, oh, they're featuring Silver Oak Cabernet tonight for a special prize, or whatever they might do. It's kind of interesting to know that 90% of the people they're communicating trust their friends and their peers' recommendations about things, but less than 14% trust a TV commercial.
So, bootcamp time. On-page optimization soldiers. This is fundamental. If we don't get things off right, it will make or break your SEO campaign. Most often in the field, what we see go awry is that a campaign does not get kick-started off correctly. And that means auditing the website. Content engines. Writing unique, engaging content with targeted keywords. This is very important. And Google's smart. Google also checks to see that your content reads like a human. So yes, keyword saturation is important. The things you want to show up for on the first page need to be included within your content, woven in different pages, focus on different topics. But if you spam it and you have too many keywords, we see this often a lot when we kick off new campaigns. If you have repeated certain things too many times, you will get dinged. Localization team helps get you grounded. So we're scouting out the field. When we look at the potential to how much work it will really take to get on the first and second pages of Google, we're also looking to see, we also want to look at your competition. We want to look at how well grounded are they? Have they maximized their maps, Google Places? Are they getting reviews? Here's the fun stuff. How about we audit yourself, and we can also audit the competition. So I want to give you a few tools to walk away with that are going to help you really have a lot of insight as to where your website stands and how much competition, how much work your competition has done. Firstly, keyword research. You just go to your browser, Google Keyword Estimator. Keep in mind though, your competitors, the strategy of picking keywords is not just picking the same exact keywords that were suggested to all of your competitors. So there's a way to do keyword research correctly, and that is there are opportunities and niches there that you want to be aware of. Check backlinks. Backlinks, the most fundamental engineering piece of SEO. You can check the number and quality of backlinks. These are other websites that link and are associated back to your website, and that is what fundamentally helps improve your popularity, grade, and ranking on the first page of Google. To check, just go to linkdiagnosis.com. Third, check your page rank. This is not always indicative of your SEO prowess, but it will give you a very good feel for how well Google knows you're there. PageRank will also tell you how often your website's being visited. It's also free. You can just Google it. You can look for free online utilities that show you the PageRank on a scale of 0 to 10. Copyscape.com. You go to copyscape.com, not only will it tell you if you have copied information, this is a lifesaver. It'll tell you who's copied your content from your website and exactly what percentage they've copied. And it'll highlight what they copied. Check competitors' traffic. This is really cool. I'll give you a visual. Little note though is you have to have a certain amount of traffic for you to see how much traffic the website's getting. So hopefully it will work for you, unless the website's really not getting any traffic. Compete.com. Compare yourself against a competitor. Lastly, let's talk about the inner workings of an SEO, SEM process. How visible should the work be if you really want to be able to sort of tangibly, quantifiably know how much work is taking place, right? Can you audit it yourself? Can you know? And the answer is you really should, quantitatively. You should be able to know how much work is taking place on almost a weekly basis. So the first part of this is evaluate. We like to do our homework. Secondly is reveal. This is something we haven't seen in the industry. We really like to do this. It's kind of our bread and butter. Why not reveal the work that's being done? So we like to reveal on a weekly basis all of our engineering, everything that's being completed visually, even on a code level. What are all those tasks taking place? It should be a mystery. It's a science and it's math. Thirdly, we like to report on it, not an automated report, a human-run report. This means that we like to see side by side. We like to be able to really have a good control over the long-term results. We like to see really good month-to-month rankings. And lastly, adapt your marketing. Are you getting up-to-date information? You really should be. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to have the latest information and really be aware of the trends as they develop.
But you definitely